Everything that's being talked about. So let's move on to some questions, huh?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's hear it.
The Orc War Boss Rock Eads Masha. Jesus fucking Christ. You people with your names, man.
Holy
What is that?
I'm getting to the point where I'm willing to hurt you. He wrote in, it says, Sup, if you were a supervillain, what would your powers be, your name be, and the hero that would stop you? Okay, well, no one would stop me.
Okay, wow.
Okay.
Because my power would be just completely uncounterable.
You're just the worst fucking person, man.
What?
You'd make a video game about a guy that just kills God and becomes God. That's it. Guy
No,
throws
I
a
wouldn't
rock
do
at
that.
God's head, kills God, becomes God, can't be beat. It'd be a bunch of heroes
No.
trying to fight you and dying.
No one wants the responsibility of being God. I don't want that.
I mean,
I would
take the responsibility. I just wouldn't do anything with it. This is like, whatever.
Yeah, I guess there's no responsibility for being God based on what we're saying. I think I've talked about this. I think we probably answered a similar question to this before, but I feel like I would just want incredible persuasion, like beyond, like I would want to be able to recontextualize people's memories in their heads.
Oh yeah, you did mention something about this.
Yeah, you did.
Because I really don't see how anybody would I'll give you a scenario. Kingston, you're walking down the street, right?
Oh, let's hear it.
You're walking down the street. You're walking down with like your grocery bags. You got fucking 4 pounds of bread for some reason because you just won't stop eating fucking bread.
It's so good.
And I walk up to you, right? I fucking take all your bread. I throw it down a sewer, throw it out an open manhole, laugh at you, and then I piss on your shoes and sprint away. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try to hurt you, obviously.
You're gonna try to hurt me, right? You're gonna try to hurt me. The first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And then you're gonna come at me. But then, see, in that moment, I'm going to recontextualize that memory, and I'm going to make it so somebody else did that. And you're just going to be standing there like, wait, where'd that person go? Where'd they go? I saw the person who did it, and that's not him. I know because my brain is telling me this.
And then you slowly descend into madness trying to figure out who that guy was.
You're just going to be the guy that gives everybody immense second thought.
Yeah.
And kill and destroy people's minds. You're a fucking demon.
Yeah, if I wanted somebody gone, if I wanted to kill somebody, I wouldn't even do any. I would just do something really heinous, and I would just do something universally heinous, like something that everybody would disapprove of, and then I would just recontextualize that memory as that person doing it, and then just watch the world descend on that person.
You're the worst. You're the worst. That's evil.
That's just evil. I would be fucking unstoppable. You couldn't stop me. There would be no fucking. I wouldn't even have a name because that would defeat the purpose.
No, you would be stopped. You'd only be stoppable by people who just have spectated outwardly. Like if you fucked up enough to do something like that around someone and they saw the outside, they were like, "Oh shit, that guy just told him he didn't do that, but I just saw him do that. What the fuck?" Like that's the only way, because no one can just upfront come in contact with you, because then they're just gonna get redirected.
Yeah. So no one could come in contact with me.
No. Like what happened is, like, you would, let's say like this, if you're doing that, right, and then people already know you're doing it, like somebody's like, okay, this guy did that. He's like, no, he didn't. He's like, how does that make sense? And he goes through the steps. He's like, that guy must have done that. My memories aren't telling me he did it. So he must have done something to me.
But then everybody's remembering what I want them to remember.
But is it like, how do you broadcast it? Like, at what scale can you broadcast your power? Like cities?
Anybody watching?
Blocks?
I don't.
Like,
I
can
would
people
say,
hear you? Only
I
people
would say
can hear
it's
you?
focused. I would say I would be able to focus it. But like even let's say like it's even just one person, right? And then the cops bring me in, and then they put me in the fucking room, and they're interviewing me. The cops is gonna be like, well, this isn't the right guy.
Yeah, I think it's people that just come in contact with you. So like if someone would have to see you on the outside.
Yeah, but then no one could do any. That's what I'm saying. Like all the consequences that exist would be completely forfeit.
I don't think so. Somebody could just shoot you.
Yeah, but then they'd be fucked.
Well then, yeah, but then you would be destroying the whole universe, taking people's minds and turning them upside down. You'd be stopped.
I don't see a problem with that.
I don't see a problem with that. You could recreate the world entirely. So that's pretty powerful.
Yeah, definitely.
What about you, Derek? What do you want?
I've thought long and hard about this. I'm a little bit conflicted. All I know is that I want sexual powers. You know, I want like things that were just make me the king of sex, but I don't know if I want to be like, I don't know if I deserve to have all that power. Like say I just I'm so charismatic that I just get all the sex all the time. And,
right.
And like I've thought about, like, say I've had a name, like an alias, like Love Machine for like a long time, like LUVMASHEEN. So I've always thought, like, what if I was just that, and then I cure the world with sex? Because, you know, everybody's just all pent up and angry, and then I just have sex with everybody.
Right.
I think that would really heal the world. But I could also be selfish though, and just, you know, only have sex with the women, and you know, I guess the men stay angry, and then. But maybe I would just take one for the team and actually just literally have sex with everyone. And once I finish, you're enlightened. Like, you start crying and you realize that all of the world's like anguish, everything, all the atrocities. Like, it's just like, what have we been doing? And then everything that you've done wrong in your life, you're just like, what have I done? And then you're done. You're cured. Like, think about how good that would be. Like, you just been serviced and now you're fucking like. You're basically at peace.
That's deep, honestly. That's deep. Like, I was just thinking you were just gonna be fucking bitches and like not trying to fix problems, but like you wanna really fix things. Chris over here wants to become the fucking complete supreme reader, fucking Führer of the planet, but you trying to heal the world.
I'm not
man.
trying to become the leader of anything. I never said that.
Okay, sure.
I mean, you want to manipulate things enough to where you're basically, you're kind of,
God.
yeah, you're fucking
Yeah,
low-key.
but that doesn't mean I want to rule anything.
No, you're just gonna be able to do everything you want without any consequences and be able to make people do what they want for you. So, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, pretty much control everybody.
Well,
So,
I mean,
you're controlling people's thoughts, Chris. You're pretty much the ruler of everything.
you can make anything sound bad if you word it that way.
No, Chris. Yours is special, but it's okay.
You can.
You can.
Give me like a wholesome. Give me one wholesome activity. Give me like a wholesome thing.
Just
having a picnic.
You're polluting. It's pollution.
Is it?
Yeah.
How?
Because you're just fucking. You're probably like putting a little blanket on the fucking grass. You're suffocating like millions of ants. You're fucking throwing wrappers all over the place. You're definitely not going for the garbage can because why would you? I mean, it's so far away.
No. You see, Chris, what happens is
also there's a fucking there's a pandemic, and going outside and gathering with a bunch of people is fucking really dangerous. Also, there's riots, so maybe staying inside is probably the safest thing to do. You're fucking yourself up. Don't go to a picnic.
LOL, nice reach.
You can't use my meme against me, you piece of shit.
Yeah, I did. Okay, so if I had powers, on the other hand, oh baby,
Vox, cut out everything that Sweeney is about to say.
Okay, if I had powers, I would probably, ever since I was a little kid, I've really been fascinated with like, this is gonna sound super. This is like actually like me as a person, not me as like a demon. I've always been really fascinated with like the light spectrum, the visible light spectrum. I liked the idea of just light in general.
Mm-hmm.
So I wish, and then I found out about the Green Lanterns. Like Green Lanterns, like that's kind of cool, but I wish I could absorb light and then project it back at people concussively in like any form of any color along the spectrum.
So you'd want to hurt people.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Well, sort of like that. I'd like to. It's pretty much like a really like a simple Marvel power. It's called photokinesis, which people have, and I wish I had that kind of power because it just seems really
just
cool.
to blast light at people.
I feel like being charged with light would be ridiculous. You probably could do some wild shit if you just had a bunch of photons pumping through your body like fucking like calories do. I feel like that'd really fucking take you to the next level, you know?
So you just want to hurt people. You want to hit people with light.
Yeah, both of you want to fuck people up. You're villains.
I don't want to be anything. I'm not gonna be a hero or a villain. I'm just gonna stay out of people's problems.
So you just want to be like a mutant, like an X-Men, where you're just like
I would
you
love
just have
to be
powers.
a mutant. And I'd be like, this is dope. People would be like, can you help me? I'd be like, I don't know, man. If I help you, I could throw things out of whack for the whole entire world. I'm sorry, and I got to be pinned under a truck, and I'd be like, I'm out of here later, and I'd fly away.
Well, I guess the question was supervillain. So.
Oh wait, you're specifically supposed to be supervillain?
Yeah, that's what the question was.
Oh,
it was so long ago at this point that like we forgot. But whatever.
If I was a villain, I would just make explosions. That's it.
Well, I want to
like nuclear level explosions.
I want to change my answer because if I'm making love to people and I'm a villain, I think I'm just sexually assaulting everyone, and I don't want that.
You lazy sack of human garbage.